Hey guys, want to bring back with a movie collection video. Some of them are not horror, but for the most part it is. I just have, I think, 8 DVDs that are not horror in here. And the reason why this one is not either WWE or horror is because this is just the most hilarious movie I've ever seen. The Campaign. It is the most hilarious movie I've ever seen. Now, when you get this, never ever watch just the regular Campaign. Watch the extended cut, because the regular Campaign is just terrible. It is just terrible. I mean, yeah, the extended cut was the best. And here we go with some WWE videos, which most of them I haven't even watched, but still have them. Royal Rumble 2014. There's the back if you want to see it. Then I have WrestleMania 28. This was actually a very good WrestleMania. The only thing I didn't like was The Rock versus John Cena. It was a terrible match. 29 got a little bit better, but it didn't go as big as it should have. Then Rob Van Dam, One of a Kind. The only reason why I got this, and I think, what was the other one that I got with this? Royal Rumble 2014, is to get a free item at FYE, whatever you want to call it. And here's WrestleMania 11. I actually never watched this one either. This WrestleMania I was at, and I loved it. WrestleMania 29, it was, not because I was there was it the best, it just had amazing matches. A really good match was the match that they started out with, the 6-man tag team, and then Brock Lesnar versus Triple H was a very good match as well. And then WrestleMania 2, which I did watch this, it was a very good WrestleMania. I like this one. Although WrestleMania 3 had my favorite match, Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. And then my last one, True Giants, which is another one that I never ever watched. But yeah, so now I'm going to start out with some horror movies. And we're going to start out with probably one of my least favorite ones. Here it is, Seven Doors of Death. I used to watch this like all the time, and now it's like terrible. But I mean, if you want to watch it, go ahead. It's actually a really good movie for like your first time, but not 85. There's the back. So I'll put this over here. Then here's another one that the original one was really good, and then it started getting really bad, but still gonna show it anyway because I have it. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. This one's not all that good. The original one was great. The original one was just amazing. And then this movie's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. One missed call is okay. So, if you want to watch it, go ahead, check it out. It's not that bad. Here's another one. 28 Days Later. This is a pretty good zombie movie, one of the better ones that I've seen, but it's not really my favorite. I don't have this movie, Zombieland, but it's just terrible. And this one's a great movie, The Hills Have Eyes. This is amazing. I love this movie a lot. There are some horror movies that are great, and then there are some that are terrible. Like, personally, in my opinion, the newer horror movies are just terrible, but when you go to the older movies, they were great. Then you have one of the worst Terminators ever, Terminator 3, which I only picked up because it was $2 at the place that I went to, so can't really beat that, I guess. And I am a big fan of Terminator, so I was looking for 2, but they only had 3. But I still picked it up anyway. And then this is a great movie to check out if you haven't watched it yet. This is actually a really, really good movie. The Conjuring. They are making a part 2 to this, which should be out pretty soon. It's an amazing movie. I don't think that it could have been better, and I also don't. It could have been a lot worse, but I don't think it could have been better because they just put that movie to its fullest. They did great with it. And then this is Land of the Dead, which is an okay movie. I actually haven't watched it in years. So, this one I don't think I've... Yeah, I have watched this. Never mind. Night of the Living Dead. This one's okay. It's been years, though. A lot of the zombie movies I kind of fell out of. For the most part, a lot of you may know I am a huge Hannibal fan, because I do have the 6'1" in my room right now. Actually, he's 5'11", I believe. But, yeah. So here's the back. If you're interested. And this is my favorite movie of all time. I'm sure you guys know what it is already. Yep, Hellraiser. Love it. Clive Barker's Hellraiser. Just amazing. I mean, you can just tell all the gore and everything. So fake, but it's good. Now, this you're probably not going to know what it is, so I'm just going to tell you. I actually copied this when it was playing. Predator. Yeah, this is Predator, by the way. I'll show you. That's my Predator. I don't like ordering discs, so, and I couldn't find it anywhere in the store, so I just did that, which it was okay, I guess. Then here is another good movie. Well, not the best. The best was the original. John Carpenter's Halloween 2. The best one was the original. I mean, you can't beat that. Rob Zombie was okay. I think I have Rob Zombie, if I'm not mistaken. Then you have, I'll start off with the first one, not the new one. Silent Hill. Love this movie. Just a great movie. I'll put this one right here, because I have to keep these two together. And then Silent Hill Revelation. I only watched it once, it wasn't a good movie. Wasn't that great. And then here's another great movie that I really like a lot. I actually do have the figure for this one that I never opened and probably will never open because it is a pretty expensive figure that I got for 20 bucks. Phantasm, tall man figure. Have never showed it to you guys. I might. Phantasm is a great movie. It's one of the classics that just didn't really, that nobody really talks about anymore. And it's kind of upsetting because it was a good movie. And then Paranormal Activity, not really a big fan of this one. Not a big fan of any of the Paranormal Activities, to be honest with you. Then you have this movie right here, which I do believe the disc is in here. Okay, good. This is an amazing movie. The Exorcist. Love this movie. Really, really love this movie. I always try to get one of the NECA figures, you know, whether it was the Cult Classics or the Deluxe box set. Deluxe box set is really the hard one to come by. This movie, I already have it, but I just bought it so I could have it myself. Like, you'll see in a second what I mean by that. This is Halloween, Rob Zombie, unrated. I picked up this for $2, which is great. But, not really gonna get into it because I have this box set. And although it looks like just the original, it's all of them, as you can tell from the back. If you read that, it has every single one ever made. It has all 10. So, but I just picked that one up only because it was $2, which is great. And this is the pile with a lot of the box sets in it. This one I'm not really a big fan of, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of Frankenstein, but I just had it because, you know, it's a classic. Had all of them in it. It's pretty good, I guess. And this is probably my favorite box set that I do have. Probably my favorite. Yeah, so it has all 8 discs, Nightmare on Elm Street collection. Pretty cool. I'm actually going to put this one aside, because at the end of the video I want to check something in there. I'll actually show this one first. See, this is what I don't like, but I bought it to have it, because I don't have Hellraiser 2 on disc. See, I don't like when you have 2 movies, and they're on 1 disc. I hate that. That's what I'm talking about. But, yeah, I bought this for Hellraiser 2, but it had Hellraiser 1 on it. Not that bad. Here's the back. And then I have 6 out of 8, I believe there was. Here's the other 4. Again, I actually didn't open this, but it's just 1 disc. Not a big fan of that, but whatever. I have to live with it. Then here's another cool movie. Friday the 13th 1 uncut with Pamela Voorhees. I really want to get a Pamela Voorhees figure, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, retro cloth. That wasn't bad. Here's another one with just the 2-on-1, The Crow. I liked the first one. The second one I wasn't big on at all. I'll show you the back if you're interested. And here's another really good one, which I forget why it has 2 discs in here, but it has 2 discs. So it's Freddy vs. Jason. Pretty good movie. I love the cover for this. It's just that blue, that teal blue with Freddy right there with Jason behind him is just amazing. I love it. This one's pretty good. It's a 2-in-1, but they're on different discs. You have actually, I should show you first. You have Aliens vs. Predator, and then you have Aliens vs. Predator Requiem, or whatever you want to call that. It's back if you're interested. It's pretty good. Now, here are 2 movies that a lot of people hate. This movie gets a lot of hate. And I can understand why. I can definitely understand why. But in my opinion, it's pretty good. That's just me. You have Pumpkinhead, Ashes to Ashes. Here's the back. And then here's the original Pumpkinhead right here. I just love that movie. I can't say anything bad about it. And then here's the last one. Like I said in my channel update video, I have a lot of downloadable content compared to discs. So here is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is just a great, you can kind of see me there. Oh, whatever. Pretty good. I love the back. The back's just really cool. Put this over here. And anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the collection of all the discs that I do have. Personally, I would have more, but like I have said, I kind of just have just the downloadable content ones, because it's just a lot easier. Like, if I want to watch one, you know, I'm not gonna like hunt for one of my discs. I'm gonna just watch it off my phone. And also, it's kind of impossible for me to show you guys because I'm recording off my phone, but whatever. And also, another thing is some of the downloadable contents as well aren't like the good version, so I might start getting more discs. Like, you have, you know, like I showed you, you have the campaign. But the problem with some of those is, you know, you don't have the extended cut on downloadable content. I don't believe they make it for downloadable content, which kind of sucks because that's the good version, you know. the regular version is just terrible. I'm sorry if you guys hear me messing around with the disc. But, it's not that bad to have the downloadable content. I'm definitely going to be growing this, so I'm going to be showing you guys some of the discs that I get now, because why not? A lot of people do it, and I see that, you know, a lot of people are interested in the movies that people have, and I'm probably never going to show my WWE collection again. It's just that it was there, and I just figured I should just show it off anyway. But, anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about, any of the movies that you saw, like, which one's your favorite, which one you hate the most, and, that's about it. So remember to like, favorite, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.